my eyebrows are no longer sisters, okay? They're not even in the siblings type thing right now. They doing straight up auntie and niece vibes. You know how you with your niece and they be like, oh, that baby looks like you. She looks just like you. And it's just like, honey, I don't even knew.
All right, y'all. So this right here is the look that I was requested to do.
Sorry if I seem uninterested or I'm not listening or I'm indifferent. Truly, I ain't got no business.
All right, you guys. So there's two things I want to apologize before we get started. One is my edges. I'm not finna let my edges down and I'm finna throw on a whole wig, okay? And two, I want to apologize for my background because I did not make my bed up and it's, you know, not up to, you know, it's just not looking good right now. But it's okay though because you're not here for that. So we're going to start off with your eyebrows. So, well, my eyebrows. I'm going to go in with this Elmer's glue. Mine is purple. I don't think it matters what color you get because I know they have a white. So I'm going to take this Elmer's glue and I'm going to go over the whole brow and just swipe that bitch down like that. And go to the other side. Boom. So I'm taking my fan. So after the Elmer's glue, I'm gonna go in with my powder. This is my Born This Way translucent powder. And I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna apply this on my brows. So I'm gonna go like this. Now we're gonna go in with a concealer. So you want to go with any type of base that you would like to use. Me, I'm going to go in with my P. Louise base. This is a lighter shade, but that's how I want it because by me having a lighter base, my brown can go on better, if that makes sense. So I'm going to take it and go along the brow.
I'm going to take my blending brush and I'm just going to dab it up in there. And then I'm just going to take the extra and then just swipe it. But I'm not like pushing it in and swiping it. I'm just lightly swiping it. Because you know that's Elmer's glue underneath and you don't want it to start peeling. Well, I know I don't.
I just about put this one down good, honey. I'm going to be using my Milani. This is the color 13 Chestnut. And it's a concealer and a foundation at the same damn time. So I'm going to go in with this and I'm going to apply this over my whole face. Now this is optional. This is up to you. But I'm going to wet my sponge because I feel like it's going to do a little bit more justice to my face. So now we're just going to dab it in. Ooh, your girl is looking crazy, okay? But it's okay, because it's going to get better. Especially with my makeup anyway. Even on a normal day, like, I be looking hella crazy before I even finish my face. But when I finish, oh, baby, I be finished, okay? And I be looking good. Now I'm going to go in and put my nose on. So I scoped this nose out myself, y'all. It was a putty. So I scoped this little nose out myself. Ain't that nice? Quit playing with your girl. So we're gonna take this one. This one is a Spirit Gum. And I'm gonna apply this where I want my nose to be. Oh, I already got hurt in my nose. Y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but this nostril right here, I got some hair in my nose. It's like a real nose here. So, and one thing I like about this, it's a spot. It's a dark, like a little black dot right here. I don't know how that dot got up in there, but y'all, look. My mole. Is my mole on this side? Oh, I'm just going crazy. Yeah, my mole. Y'all, I said, look at that. About right here. I think that's about right. All right, y'all. So I think I got this on good enough. I'm not really for sure. I think I'm gonna take off some of this little clay area, the mold. I don't know what the fuck to call it, but I think I'm gonna take some of it off my edges. But before I do it, I'm gonna go in and go ahead and do my brows and highlight my face so I can see where everything's supposed to be, because you know this is your girl first time attempting this. So I'm going with this this is a lip pencil in medium nude. I'm gonna go in with this pencil, and it's well sharpened, thank God, because I did not feel like going soul searching for a pencil sharpener. So for my brows, I think I'm gonna have it about right here. My bad, I don't know if y'all can see. Y'all definitely not gonna be able to see this up close because it's a nude. So right now I'm just sketching out my brows where I want them to be. So the gel that I'm using, this is Espresso. This is NYX. Okay, so those are my brows, and like any other brows, you will go back and clean them up, and that's what I'm gonna do now. So with cleaning my brows, I'm gonna go in with the LA Color Pro Concealer. And I'm gonna go underneath the brow.
I think what I should do is I should bring my brows up towards my eye, so it won't be so far from my eye, but it is what it is, because take it on.
Boom, that brow is done, honey. It's fat as hell, but it's gonna do, okay? It's gonna have to do. All right, y'all, so I've come to realize that my eyebrows are no longer sisters, okay? They're not even in the siblings type thing right now. They doing straight up auntie and niece vibes. You know how you with your niece and they be like, oh, that baby looks like you. She looks just like you. And it's just like, honey, only my sister's baby or my brother's baby. This the auntie and that's the niece, because that's the little one. Yep, that's what it's giving. So now I'm just taking this little flat little brush here, and I'm trying to do every step that I do with my actual makeup. So I'm just taking it and I'm blending my concealer out. I have these new brushes that I received from BoxyCharm, and I love Luxie brushes. And they sent me 4. So they sent me 4 brushes I could really just use. So in my crease today, I'm going to go in with, what I'm going with this brush here. And this is a tapered blending brush, number 105. First, I'm going to go in with this color here. I mean, this shade here. It's like an orangey color. That's the vibe it's giving me.
And I'm gonna rub this all up over here in this area.
I'm gonna use this brush here. It's a lot smaller, and this one is a blending brush. I'm gonna use this brush. I use my brushes for all the wrong things, but it is what it is. I'm gonna take this brown and it's black. Let me show y'all. I'm gonna be using this brown. And, well, ooh, I'm pouring it green up here. I'm be using this black and this brown shade, and I'm just gonna mix the two together.
These brushes as much. It's like when I dust it, it takes off all the product. And my other brushes don't do that.
Next, I'm gonna do myself a cut crease. That's typically what I do with my, my makeup. So I'm gonna go in with my concealer. I don't know why I feel like it's gonna fall off. Maybe it's not, and it maybe just be like a mind thing. But if the hoe go flop, just know I warned y'all. So now I'm gonna go back in with my black because I wanted to darken it up at the end. So I'm just going to go in. Now I'm gonna give myself a pop of color. I'm gonna wet my brush. And now I guess I'm going with a shade I never went in with. I never went with this shade here. I always played around with it but never used it. It's like a purple pinkish shade. Alright, y'all, so I got my nose put on like so, right? I think it's looking pretty good, right? So now I have to go in and put on some foundation to blend this bad boy in. And I'm going to go in and make this the same color as me. Alright, y'all, so now that I got my nose, my foundation on, I'm just gonna go in and contour my face how I normally will, but obviously upside down. So I'm gonna take my LA Pro concealer. This is in the color Firm. I'm gonna take this is a new one, baby, because my other one was so dried out.
This area. I put a little bit too much on this side. I don't know what I'm thinking.
So I'm contouring underneath the eyes. And I'm going to contour my face. So I'm going to go in with my Cocoa Contour Palette by Too Faced It. I'm going to take my big angled brush and I'm going to go into my deep brown, which is this one. Okay, so I go this way.
I'm about to do my outline.
Alright, you guys, so after I got done with my eyeliner, like always, I was never good with doing my own eyeliner the regular way, so it was no way it was gonna come out right the upside down way. It's just not gonna be right. So I'm gonna go back inside my brown and my black, and I'm gonna go underneath the eye with it. After doing that, I'm gonna go on and put on my eyeliner. I'm gonna use a black eyeliner pencil. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Epic Wear Liner Stick in the color black. Go in, and I'm going to add a little bit of highlight in my teardrop area. So I'm going in my Wondrous palette. I'm going to go in my little highlight, and I'm gonna dab it where I always put it. I feel like this area is just normal. Now that I have my lips sketched out, you really can't see it. I'm gonna go in with a lip pencil. And this right here was this is my Nicka K lip liner in the color Plum. Now I'm gonna go in with this lipstick. It is called Full House. And then the very last shade that I'm gonna go in on my lip is this Queen. And this is a light pink. Okay, you guys, so I'm almost done. I'm gonna go back into my Wondrous palette and I'm gonna use this highlight And I'm going to do my cheek area, which is right here and right here. So I received these lashes right here. These are called Lava Lashes. I received these from my BoxyCharm box yesterday, and these came in a great time. So I'm gonna use these lashes on my look today. So I paid this girl to make me a wig for the video because I didn't have no wig out, and this is what she made me. And then she put me a little cap up in here, and I can clearly see my fingers or whatever, but she did a pretty decent job. Her name is Walmart, and she charged me $5.94 for this wig, and she did okay. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna put this on my head. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take my ponytail down. Let me go back a little bit so y'all can see. So, ooh, look at that. Spider girl, spider girl. All right, so I'm just gonna take my braids and I'm just gonna pull them to the back and put it in the back ponytail. Y'all, hold on, I'm gonna have to do this off camera and then come back because baby girl, I need a better view and this ain't doing it.